Hey everybody, Dave Johnston here with AggressiveFun. Today we're doing another Friday Finds. It's actually number 2, which really doesn't matter at all. It's totally irrelevant. But anyway, it's the second one. But we have more cool stuff. This time we get the awesome toolkit that, as far as doing teardowns and repairs of smartphones and all kinds of electronic devices to get them apart, this is the ultimate toolkit. And then we've got an LED assortment that is phenomenal with respect to surface mount LEDs. It's the best one I've ever seen. So let's get started. First one, like I say, is this toolkit, and it's an iFIXIT Pro Tech toolkit. Comes in this handy dandy carrying case. And you get all of these spudgers. You get, this is a anti-static wristband, which I hate and I never wear, but it's awesome and you'll love it. You got your suction cup. I don't hate their, don't get me wrong, I don't hate their wrist strap. I'm talking about being tethered in general. I have to have a wireless mic right now so that I'm not tethered. Can you imagine that? But it is way better. Okay, back to the case at hand. Now what's cool here too, they've made this magnetic. So this guy has a place. It stays right there and it'll stay in your pouch, stays where it's supposed to be, but you can take it off and you can feel it adhering back to it like it's supposed to. So you have all these tweezers, variety of ones. You get knives, you get the little, I don't know what they call these, guitar pick. Are they still considered a spudger? Small suction cup, 3 times fix-it opening tool, iFIXIT opening picks, ×6. So they're opening picks. That's these guys. And they're just like a guitar pick, which is nice. If you watched my iPhone 6 battery replacement, this is the kit that I talked about there and actually provided a link in that video to it. I'm going to provide the link again in this one. We'll open this guy. This is kind of the ultimate. What do they call that? The coup de grace. All of the different bits, everything imaginable is here. You've got flats, you've got Phillips, you've got Torx, you've got security Torx. We don't need that. And you've got sockets. So, and I'll show you here. This is, if I can get it to be in focus, there we go. All of the different bit types. So you can go a long way with this set. And there are, how many? You got Phillips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sizes. Starting first, the smallest is a 0.00 and the largest is a 2. You have flathead, 1 millimeter up to 4 millimeter. You have Torx, T2, T3, T4, T5. You got Torx security, which is TR6 up to TR25. You got Pentalobe, which there's 3 of those. And you've got JIS, starts at J, 0.00 up to J1. You got Hex from 0.7 millimeter all the way up to 5 millimeter. Tri-point, Y, 0.00 up to Y1. Nut driver, 2.5 millimeter up to 5.5 millimeter. You got square 1 and 2. Game bits, 3.8, 4.5 millimeters. Spanners, 6 and 8. Triangle, 2 and 3 millimeters. SIM eject bit. Oval drive, magnetic pickup, iPhone standoff, 1/4 inch to 4 millimeter driver adapter. So all of this cool stuff, all in this one kit, makes it very easy to do your disassembly. You got a flex extension on this guy. So Very handy, very nice kit, very comprehensive. And then one of the great features about it is the way that they put together the packaging so that you can keep it all together. This cover for this guy's magnetic, as well as being magnetic inside the pouch. So everything is in one place, handy dandy. IFIXIT Pro Tech Toolkit is what it's called. And the link down below, I have a link to Amazon down below if you're interested. Very nice, very happy with that one. Okay, the next one is this M5STACK Bala. I believe that's called Bala robot. It is part of the M5STACK 5 ecosystem. And one thing I like to do is when I've got, like I've done with the microcontrollers, it's so trivially easy and should actually happen every time, even just to test the new products, but there's got to be something on there so that when you power it up initially, you don't have to do anything, it just runs. It runs something. And even if it's as simple as a blink program, that's good. At least then out of the box, you power it up, you know that the thing is running and you got a good board, or you got a good robot, or you got a good whatever. So I'm going to do that test with this one. Now, one thing about this is it's an earlier version. It's not the latest. I saw that they have another version out that it's similar to this. The one, and I don't know all of the difference in the features, but one thing that became really obvious right off the bat is it has more Lego attachments around the outside so that you can more easily adapt this to a Lego setup, which is a great idea. Definitely something that you need. This is brand new out of this box, but it's a couple years old. I got it at the last Maker Faire that I went to in San Mateo. And if you know about Maker Fairs, that's the granddaddy of all the Maker Fairs. And they stopped doing it, but then they also, you had COVID in the mix there too. So bottom line, this is from the last Maker Faire that I attended. I'm going to go with Captain Obvious here. The display unit can be disconnected from the rest of it. And it looks screwed together. Oh, it says open here. So you got to pull this back. I don't know why they made that so hard, except they include a wrench for you so that you can go ahead and take it out of the packaging with your own wrench. Okay, so as you can see, they do have Lego compatibility, which is a very smart move. Now, I'm not sure what all of these other pieces are for, but they're included in the kit, which is nice. So it comes with that, and it comes with a USB-C cable. Right off the bat, it's got a power switch here. Power 1. And then there's another power 1 on another power connection on this side. Power 2, and the reset button is here. I don't see just a power switch. And no doubt, there's no way the thing could be charged at this point. But we're gonna put a quick charge on this and get it to come alive. Okay, it comes up with M5STACK balance mode start, and the little display indicators there are, I believe they're changing with respect to sensors. Let's see if I can get this puppy to focus on that. But there, okay. So you have input, that must be, you've got output PWMs, and you've got input encoders and angle. So, and it says balancing mode start. So what we do next, reset, it comes back. Oh, quick guide. Quick guide's on the box. Gosh, how do you miss that? Peel off the sticker on the base. I had to assume that it actually tells you if you read the instructions, but I won't say that. Use the hex wrench provided to take that off. Gently remove the bala from its case. I did that. Single press. Single press the power button on the M5 and Bala base unit. Single press the power button. So that you've got batteries in two places and this one's not charged. Imagine that. It's not. Okay, so you put it, you have to charge both of them, top and bottom. They both have, there's a charge here for the bottom, there's a charge here for the top, and it does not like the cable, which it's not supposed to. The cable's just there because obviously I was dead. And to think that maybe it's charged enough already. No, it's not. So when I do that, well, it blinks here. But it is cool. I like it. I definitely needed to do the charge. So that's cool. I like it. The first robot of a Friday Finds. This is a historic moment. Now it just needs to be charged. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. We'll let it charge for a little while. I know it's charged, and one press to turn it on, and then one press of the base. Woohoo! Okay, will it balance? Oops. There you go, right out of the box. Works first time. Now, I'm sure there's a calibration that you go through to get the sensor set up so that it doesn't want to travel, but I don't know how to do that yet. The fact that it'll balance is good news. I mean, it's programmed out of the box, it does its thing. I got no problem with that. And like I said before, this is the first robot of Friday Finds. That's cool. I can see lots of potential with that. Even though this isn't the latest version, it's still a cool robot, and there will be a link down below. Check it out. Okay, this other is really cool. I love this. This guy, I saw this on Twitter. Can't remember her ID, or I would mention it. But anyway, I saw this on Twitter. It actually comes from AliExpress, and it is a sample book of LEDs, surface mount LEDs, the most comprehensive assortment I've ever seen. So you've got everything from 0402s, 0602s, 0603s, 802, 805, more 805, 1204, 1206s, 2835s, 3014, 3020, 335s, 3528s, 5050s, and 5730s. And all of these different colors. So in this one, you've got gold, you got cold white, ice blue, purple, warm white, and pink. And then all of the real common ones. Purple and pink. Holy cow. I gotta show you those, and hopefully I can quickly and easily give you a show of what they actually look like. This one doesn't have a purple on the 3014. Now, my frustration, same as I've voiced before with respect to assortments. You get all of these, and the problem is that they don't, there's no manufacturer part numbers associated with each one of them so that you could purchase them again. Now you get a list like this, and it get what I just showed you. It does give the sizes, it gives all of the colors that are in those sizes, and then a nice thing, what you really do need, is it gives you the voltage drop range for each one of them, because they are different. You can go from 2 volts on a particular one up to 3.3 volts, and you'll want to obviously maximize your voltage for the best output intensity. Pretty much all of them, I don't think I've seen any of them that are other than 20 milliamps. So 20 milliamps, and then the smaller ones you get 25 of all of them. The larger ones you get 12. And it looks like that's, as far as my printout goes, but we can verify that on these biggest ones. You get a lot more than 12 in that package. That's probably back up to 25, and then the 12 are on the biggest ones here. Okay, so let's see if we can make some of them turn on, shall we? So I've got my handy dandy microscope set up with the camera on this guy, and I've got to turn it on. Now it says we're recording, so that better be the case. So we're going to start right here, and we're just going to do something really simple. If you go to the diode setting, that gives you an output voltage that maybe, if we're lucky, we'll turn one of these guys on. Now I don't know the green dot up here. Maybe that's anode, so let me switch these around. So if I go to this one, and I poke through right there, and I poke through right there, do I get any color? No. How about if I reverse them? Use that same one. Oh, there you go. And if I turn this guy off, you can actually see it better. There you go, that's purple. I don't know that my camera really does that much justice. I'm hoping that you get better than what I'm seeing on the monitor. This one, if I can actually poke it, this is the cold white. Okay, I buy that. This one is the ice blue. I gotta touch the pad. There we go. Ice blue. Okay, now I'm kind of a skeptic. This is pink. Pink. Is it going to be pink? Da, 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 da. That's pink. Alrighty then. It does look kind of pink. Hopefully in the video there you can see that it's pink. It is actually pink. I mean, if you were to put it in a circuit and use that, you'd say that it's pink. No doubt. This is white. And it looks like it might not come on because of the voltage drop. My probes might, oh, there we go. It was just reversed. So it's either reversed from all the others in the packaging, or it's because this guy's turned upside down. The holes are on the bottom here, so they're the same polarity. It's just the way they slid it into the package. So this one, there we go. This is green. Okay, and it does look like green to me. This one is blue. That looks good. Ooh, that is a pretty blue. I love blue. Yellow. Definitely yellow. And last but not least, red. If I can keep it on screen. Red. Okay, well, those are cool. Very, very nice. Very nice assortment. Loving the packaging. I was really excited when I saw this a couple weeks ago. It took a little while to get here from AliExpress, but man alive, you've got so much here to deal with. And I think the challenge of not having the manufacturer part number, you could at least go back to these guys. You can certainly buy another kit. Now this one was $47.78 for this, and it has, what is my number? I think is it 800? No, 800, give me a break. 4,081 pieces. So as far as putting it in your project slash prototype, maker project, product development, bag of tricks, this is an awesome one. This is definitely going to be on my shelf. Whenever I need an LED of a specific color and a specific size, I'm going to go here first. And my frustration with purchasing more, like I was saying, you can buy another kit if you're just buying or building a whole bunch of prototypes, and the quantity here is enough to satisfy that. That on this particular seller on AliExpress also has the reels available for these. There still wasn't a lot of part numbering going on, but I believe you could get them. So if you went back to this particular one on AliExpress, you'd be able to get more when you needed them. Worst case, like I say, you could buy another book, which that ends up being expensive if you're just using one size and one color. But they do have the sizes and colors available. You can buy them in other quantities, which is good. And like all of the items that I'm showing you, there is a link for that down below. It'll take you to the AliExpress listing for that. I looked around. I see other assortments available on Amazon and eBay, other places, Banggood, any of the others, but none of them were this comprehensive. None of them had this many. This was just head and shoulders above the others that were available. It is a little pricey, but man, for the money, you're getting a lot of stuff. So it's good. Okay, as always, there's links down below for the items that we covered tonight. Cool stuff. I want to make it as easy as possible for you guys to pick them up for your own use. So check out the links below. Some of them are affiliate links. And that helps the channel. It has no impact on the person purchasing whatsoever. You don't pay any extra or anything. It just helps the channel where we get a little bit of a commission for leading you guys to cool products to buy. So as always, let's go find some great ideas, make some awesome products. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.